Hi, Pisces. Welcome, welcome. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It is a timeless reading because we remember the past, plan for the future, and use those energies to live in the now. As always, we will glean this information for our highest good from the original source, the original thought, and the original word. We will also be requesting all energies that are benevolent to us, energies, entities, and beings in all dimensions, realms, and aspects of this place we call reality. Alrighty. Yes. So, Pisces, what do we have here this week? Oh, Nine of Swords. Okay. In this Nine of Swords, you don't even want to wake up. It's like trying to deal with reality at this point. This was in the last 2 weeks because we were doing the past 2 weeks, then our present energy, and then looking forward into the next 2 weeks and what we can kind of pull into where our here and now is. Because, like I said, we always only live in the now. The past is the memory, the future is the planning. So it's like we're too much in our head. We have to break that cycle. It's like, otherwise, this is going to be perpetual. It's not going to stop. There is a new beginning. We have everything that we need to accomplish this. I'm going to adjust my little guy here. So as the Fool, bringing only what's necessary, it is scary, and that's maybe what the nightmare is. There's a lot of unknown things, and Eight of Cups. We're being asked to move away from something, and it could be a little challenging to say the least, because we're going to have a lot of emotional attachments to whatever it is that is going on in our life, Pisces, that you're going to have to make that shift. So making the shift to change, whatever that means for you, be prepared to let go, because with the shift comes the sift, and the sifting, the stuff will fall away. All right. So that's been in the recent past. What can we say that we've gotten with us now in the now? These are the things that we need to kind of keep in mind that have happened to us in the past. So, King of Swords, heartfelt. So, yes, we are going to go from the Nine of Swords to the King of Swords. Look at how he's being poured into, and it's coming out the back. So, actually, if you know what those spin points are, as it were, when you have the vortex that goes in at the heart chakra, there is another vortex that is in the other side. So this is kind of representing that. This is a Four of Swords, so we might need to do some resting, recuperating, maybe doing a little, what do you call it? They call it this is like astral planing, dreaming, using the creativity, letting go of the swords. You're protected. I mean, look at this guy. He's out, man. It's like he's done and dusted. And the Two of Wands. This is where the planning is going to happen as well. Don't rush it, because sometimes the Two of Wands can represent something where you're going to kind of, it can be jolting, right? Yeah, there's some decisions. So here, moving on, and she's got some decisions here. This is what she's looking at. I don't know if it's about money. It might be about just earthly possessions at this point. Yeah, that's what it feels like. So in the next 2 weeks, what is it that can kind of help us as far as being prepared for what we're going to be encountering? There's another Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. So we are going to be moving on. We have moved on in the past. We're being asked to do it again. We've already moved on. Pisces, let's keep it moving. That Rawhide song. Keep them doggies moving, and the doggies are your feet. Hierophant. All right, so this makes me put this down because this is what I would call data rich. So this Hierophant is a doer. So you are a doer. Most of the Hierophants, they're sitting there giving out, and they're just kind of standing there. This Hierophant is active, is very much engaged. That's kind of my clinical, actively engaged in moving your life on and forward with purpose, with what do you call it? Not really structure, but with a solid belief system and process that you've already figured out. This is the challenging part, I think, though, is doing the prep work. Seven of Swords. So yeah, this is the prep work. So you've got the skills, the maturity, the ability, you've got the mental capacity with the Seven of Swords. So that's really what's going to be pulling everything together. This is really a mind game that you all are going through. All right. What do we have here? Maybe we can get some clarity with this, because it looks like there's a lot of cerebral activity, a lot of motion, a lot of activity. Is this going to be us moving? Is it going to be someone else facilitating a move? We've been getting a lot of people with communication. A lot of the readings have been about communicating. You saw me shuffle the cards. Communication. So approaching, so someone or something is approaching. You might be getting a voicemail, awaiting a text or a message, like a direct message. This is going to be the point where the thoughts and words are embodied in black and white, and that's going to springboard into the action. And you know, you're going to travel light. It's almost like the Fool's energy. You're going to travel light. It's going to be really, really it almost feels like a no-brainer. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Wow. Very, very potent right now. I feel that's very much tied to this Four of Swords and the Hierophant. So this is about grounding right now in the here and now, and this is the bridge to the Hierophant. Because right now you don't have a lot. I mean, in the past, this recent past couple of weeks, you know, you're bare bones. You got your backpack and your companion here, and then this is all moving forward into this respite. It's like not really a hurry up and wait, but it's you're waiting for the timing for it. You've already got these skills, so if you feel like you don't, this is the 2 weeks to be able to gather those things, to make it real, to make it happen. Holding on, can't let go, clinging. This has come up a lot too. I feel like that this is the past, and it's really this. Something was clinging. Whenever I say that, I think of Klingon, right? And don't say that's like a preteen joke. It's just really bad. All right. But anyway, it's a Klingon. Holding on, can't let go, clinging. So I don't know if that's you or if it's someone else that might try to bog you down. Stay true to yourself. This is loyal heart. Stay true to yourself. So it might be someone else. There's going to be some companionship on this journey that you're going to be taking. You're not going to go solo. But it's someone with a loyal heart. But don't let them get too clingy. Know that you're going to maintain your independence with this. This is the helper. Oh, and didn't I mention something about time? TikTok, right? Maybe you got to start posting things on TikTok that are a little more relevant to help you move on. I don't know, that sounded like it was really outside of this particular this particular gig here. Let's get some information from an overarching theme for sacred geometry. Let's go. All right, sacred geometry for Pisces. I heard 5. Wow. All right. So 5 sacred geometry for Pisces. One more, please. Cute. All righty, everybody. Pisces, this is going to be pretty exciting. I love these cards. Third eye chakra. Again, I think you're going to know what this is. I'm going to run these all up and around. I feel like this is your etherical protection path for some reason. I don't know where that even came from, so we'll just leave it at that. The frequency of the third eye chakra, the indigo flower of life, supports your intuition and our inner knowing, our imagination, and our psychic powers. So I know a lot of people don't, I personally don't like the word psychic. I feel that psychic should be replaced by the word intuition or intuitive, because that's something that's registered in a somatic way. You can feel it. It's something, when it's somatic, it's your body. You can feel it in your body, this this intuition. And imagination is your thought life. And get in your mind and play. Play in your mind, have fun with it. Find the things that give you joy, that changes those feelings that you have in your gut to something that you want to manifest. And when you can sustain that, that's where this is going to really blossom. So this is universal love. I love this card. It's number 44. The frequency of universal love activates the connection we feel to each other, to our planet, and to the whole of existence itself. So universal love, this is what's going to be keeping us connected. We connect to ourself. We connect in a universal love way. And then this is the step towards empowerment. The frequency of empowerment supports our ability to show up fully and completely, uniting us with others in the deep trust that we are all connected to the same source. That's a capital S, the same source. That would be God. That would be the great I am. And that's in the etheric. It's also, what do you call that? Quantum entanglement. There's all kinds of fun stuff that comes up. Expect miracles. The frequency of miracles supports our belief in ourselves as part of a source, and therefore our belief that anything is possible. Miracle. These are things that should be expected, right? We should expect the miracle. Expect it. Embody the feeling, consistent feeling, regardless of what you see. Now, you can say, well, that's delusional. Go ahead. Oh my gosh, it's all about perception. The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and take it a good, hard, deep look at it. So it's all about perception. Perception is influenced by knowledge and wisdom. So your perspective, your culture, your history, your genetic dynamics, it's all influenced that's all influences your perception. One more. That's a lot. So it's like something is central to all of this, right? So what else for Pisces? Belief. Wow. Belief. 11, my favorite number, right? Belief, number 11. The frequency of belief supports our sense of self-worth based on our gifts and talents and a strong connection to source. This sounds very, very meditative. There are a number of cards here with swords in them, but this is very meditative. I'm getting something in the core of my body that is just very seated, very solid. Yeah. Well, I hope that was helpful. Pisces, and please do like, share, and subscribe. Pass it along to someone who you think might be helped by this as well. The other aspect is, please leave a comment. If you need some help with anything, check out my website. All the contact information will be in the description box below. And I do hope everything is going to go extremely well, which I really feel like, yeah, I mean, you just don't have a choice because things are going to be phenomenal. So heads up, and I will see everyone on the flip side. Bye.